Scooby-Doo.
Can I read something?
Of course you can.
Should be on a top 10 worst TV shows of all time list.
Maybe
this was
number one.
atrocious. I watched the entire first episode and did not laugh once. Not even a chuckle. I hate that Indians are in shows now.
Whoa.
The jokes was so juvenile, so heavy-handed, and the premise so far removed from the original IP, it was embarrassing. I can't believe they allow Asians in television. I was checking my watch throughout the episode. They made 27 minutes feel like an hour. When are blacks going to stop being in television? This
is a review from Nathaniel Webb.
IMDb.
Did it really?
For real?
IMDb. No, you guys can't see it. It says it though.
It's in his notes. That's in his
It says
notes.
it though. What's the cause of ruckus with the eating?
I got beat up by a special ed.
Hold on, bitch.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
I'm pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.
Welcome everybody to the Bad Neighbor Podcast. I was just assaulted at an AM PM purchasing 2 jalapeno corn dogs and a Red Bull.
What?
So what's the story?
I walked in and there was a black lady eating a hot dog.
Which is uncharacteristic.
But
Yeah.
you felt assaulted by that?
No, not assaulted, insulted.
Insulted.
Oh, I thought you said assaulted.
Yeah, I did say assaulted because when I walked in, the 2 Indian cashiers were like, "We're gonna call the cops. We're gonna call the cops."
On you?
No, on this lady, and she's like, "Oh," she's like, "I scared. Yo, she big. I don't even give a fuck, man. I scared."
Wait, what
She's like-
what was that first part that she said?
Because she's eating the hot
Uh-huh.
dog. She's like, "Man, I don't give a fuck, man. Come on, man." And then, but she has like a wagon inside the AMPM. So usually when I go to an AMPM and I want snacks, I walk around for 7 minutes looking for, just the right
The perfect
combination.
snack.
The perfect snack, So what I ended up with was Little Debbie's cookies and cream brownie.
Ooh.
Yeah. And
Very rare, dude.
And zigzag cones.
What are those? Oh, I thought those were like fucking like the things you stir in your coffee. You know what I mean?
No,
Coffee stir?
Yeah.
They're-
No, but like the chocolate ones.
they're mini ice cream cones for weed.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so
and then what else did what did you already consume?
and I had a bag of Cheeto Puffs
Uh-huh.
and a zebra cake, Little Debbie zebra cake, but it was a Valentine's heart.
Aw.
Yeah, so that was cute. But so I guess she was just bought a hot. Oh, she didn't buy it. She was just eating the food, and then they were like getting mad at her, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And she's like, "I'm not leaving." And then that's kind of it.
Kind of a power move on her part.
Yeah.
You ever just walk into a hostage situation?
Is that what you felt like you were in today?
Yeah, sorry, I meant hostile, but I guess hostage still
No,
works.
yeah, like they were being held hostage.
Basically,
yeah,
they're
like,
just like standing behind the thing, and they're giving me eye contact, like just buy your shit and leave. Like,
That hot dog was
I
being
like
held
how like
hostage.
you just go in and you should have went and bought a hot dog. Wait, you know what would have been the real power move?
I thought of it.
Yeah,
I
you?
didn't do it.
Why not?
I didn't want to.
You should have been like, hey, you know what? How it's all buy her hot dogs. It's all she's been sitting here for an hour and a half. She's eating 30 hot dogs.
We'll make it 29 because I bought one.
Yeah.
No, I thought of just being like, "Hey, here's $5. Here's for a hot dog," but I'm not a good person like that. So.
Plus, just walking into that, it's a little like
No,
whoa,
but then I always wonder. I'm like, what if you're homeless and you're just that hungry, dude? Like, you gotta just
you got to.
you gotta. I would.
I was down and out one time. I like lost my mind, and I had walked probably. This was in Texas, and I had walked probably 30 miles. Like walking, like I had walked a long way.
It's more than a marathon.
Maybe not 30 miles, but it was long. It was long. It was not no like 7 miles. It was a long way. Like I walked through 2 different towns and got to downtown Houston. Like I was walking a long time
God damn.
with no shirt and just sweatpants, and it was cold. It was like kind of cold. So I get into this gas station that I usually go into, and the guy kind of knows me, but I didn't know this guy. So I'm like, fuck. I go, hey man. I got robbed. I don't have none of my shit. I don't have a phone. I don't have a fucking wallet. I don't have nothing, man. I go, can I please just get like a shirt and like a water? Like, please. And he's like in like a fucking case. You know what I mean? And it was like an AM PM. I wouldn't do this at a mom and pop because they'll shoot you. And he's all like, nah, man, sorry. He goes, it's not my responsibility. It's not my fault you lost your wallet. He said some shit like it's all you should keep better track of your wallet. I go, oh, for real? I go like that.
He ain't gonna hit you with the sauce like that.
I go like that.
So you don't gotta make no good points like that.
I go, all right. And I go and I get my shirt. And I fucking rip it open right there. Throw the trash on the floor. Put the shirt on. I go. I grab a fucking beer, a fucking chip, and a tea. Now not a water. I get a tea and a water. I'm like, all right, man. See y'all. And he's all, oh, the doors are locked. And he's all, I go, man, motherfucker. I go like that and I rip them open because they're emergency. So in emergency, you can still open them. I go, man, motherfucker. I look at him as I'm ripping the doors open like I'm fucking Wolverine or some shit. Yeah. And then I went behind the store and I fucking chugged the beer, chugged the water, kept it pushing, dude.
That's a real G move. I like that.
But it was like, but he had put like I was in a corner, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, dog, I'm just looking for some humanity. And that's what you're going to do? Bet. I'll show you what it's like then.
So if he had been like, man, I'm really sorry, I can't really help you, how would you have handled that?
I would have been like, you're cool, dog. Thanks for the help, man.
Yeah.
Like it's no.
But it was the like, I'm gonna poke you while you're down.
Like fuck you, homeboy.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm already down and out, dog. Like,
For saying keep better track of your wallet.
nah, but the way he said it, he's
Yeah,
all like,
no,
he goes, that's not my job. That's not my job to keep track of your shit. And I'm like, really?
He was just letting you know what his job
And I just let him know what
duties were.
I just let him know what it's really
But
about.
he was telling you his job duties are my job duties to make sure the inventory of this.
But he's like-
establishment
all right,
is
you
stocked.
walk in.
But he's
okay.
like, I can't. He's all, I can't do that, man. I can't just give shit away. I go, man. I go, you think I could, like, you could swing $5? You know what I mean? Like, come on.
He's all-
Later that night, someone did help me out though. Fucking, I went to a hotel, and I was like, hey man, can I just hang out right here? He's like, yeah. I go, so I was like, kind of like looking shit up on the internet and stuff, like trying to figure out ways I could get in contact with my family because I didn't have nothing. I was ready to go home, and I'm fucking looking, boo, boo, boo. I'm like, hey man, I go, I could probably have like my pops like saying, man, I've got nothing though, man. I'm asked out, robbed, boo, boo, boo. I go, but you know, I go, you think you could like hook me up? He's like, hey, don't worry about it, man. There's shit. They're getting construction here. He goes, I'll just give you one of the rooms. And so like I was like boom. So I was just like in a room that no one was gonna take at all. So I was just kicking it there. I kicked it there for a night. I was able to take a shower, fucking sleep in a bed, and fucking jerk off.
What was that scenario like when you told him like, hey, how much do you give up in your story? Like how much do you say to get the sympathy?
I was like, man, dude, I fucking this, that. I was over here fucking, I got robbed, fucking, I was over here. Like it was a whole fucking thing, man.
So you got to give him the spiel at least.
Yeah, and like
Okay.
and I think he sees. I mean, obviously he probably because I'm still fucking high and like fucking on high alert.
Yeah.
Like so he probably sees that. And I mean, I think people have sympathy, like, you know, for you could see a guy that is like really down and like has been like living his, hey, give me a quarter, you know, and then a guy that's like, wait, hold on, this isn't like his usual jam, you know what I mean? Like, cause it wasn't my usual jam. Like, you know, I wasn't a streetwalker all the time, you know what I mean? So it was, so he helped me out, and then, yeah.
Speaking of usual streetwalkers, I was outside Jerry's Pizza with Marcos one time, like early last year, probably like putting fires up for something or whatever. And he walked into Jerry's Pizza, and then outside there was some lady, and I was smoking a cigarette, and then she just came up and immediately asked for one cigarette, turned to 7 cigarettes, turned into, can you give me a ride, turned into, can you give me a hotel room, turned into...
Yeah.
See?
But that to me felt like I was like, oh no, this is like, I didn't know, it didn't seem like someone down on their luck. It just seemed like someone
Trying to get something.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, because I was like, oh yeah, we're comedians, just like promoting a show or something. And she's like, oh, you're a comedian. I'm funny, and then, but she tried to do this whole like get to know you thing, and then and then after I was like, oh, I gotta go. She's like, can I get 7 more cigarettes? I was like, here's 3. That was the day that I had fucking nicotine poisoning.
Yeah. I remember that
day.
distinctly because that chick was like,
It was March 10th.
was it?
Yeah, it was the day. It was literally the day of the show. Maybe, I don't know. It was that
some
week
shit like
anyway.
that.
Yeah, it doesn't
But
matter.
yeah, she I remember she was just like it was like one thing after another, and then she was like, I'm funny, and I think she tried to tell some joke or some shit, and it like wasn't funny at all. So me and you looked at each other and we just started dying. So she thought she was being funny, but then she like I remember she kept like pointing at me. She was like, I know you're funny, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, you never even seen me. And I literally just came out of the bathroom. I was like, what's up?
I was at AMPM one time though, and this guy was just I had just got out of work at Target. This guy came up to me and is like, "Hey man, I'm traveling with my family and I'm just out of gas. Can I get some gas?" And I went inside and just put $15 in the pump, so that they wouldn't be used for anything else. You know, that was my version of like.
And see, like that's what I would like. You know, like if I like, I would never. Whenever I was like down and out, I would never lie. I would always be like, "Hey, dude, like I'm fucking trying to do this. I got this. Can you do this?" You know?
Yeah.
And if no, all right, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
I get it.
Man, how many times you guys think you've been asked for money like by a panhandler?
A shit ton.
A lot.
I just have a face that says I have extra money. Apparently, is what it feels.
I
like.
get. Do you give a lot though, or are you kind of like?
I give what I got.
If I got something.
If I got $100, that's what.
But everybody's like asking us, "You got change?" It's like, well, it's a digital world. I got plastic. I don't carry change.
Wow.
And he's all, well, I happen to accept
I
it.
know.
He's like. Ah. Yeah. I usually give people cigarettes.
That's just as valuable.
I think so.
Yeah.
Almost a
I
little
think
more
so.
valuable.
I feel like.
I used to give people shit, like drugs.
Oh.
Like I'd be like, hey man, woo, I go, oh, thanks dog, appreciate it, and I give them shit. And like even if they didn't do it, they could trade it for something else.
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
more.
Yeah, it was like a Pikachu card.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a trade game out there. Dude.
Yeah, it's bartering.
For real.
Is that how like a lot of shit goes down? Like a lot of people out there, they just barter shit.
That you can. It depends on like what your scenario is. Like me, I needed motherfucking money. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Money.
Well, because I didn't have a spot. Like I would have to get motel rooms and shit, so I needed money. You know. But every once in a while, I'd get like I had a TV. Some guy gave me a TV that he had took from a hotel. I'd gotten some speakers one time, like car speakers. Like I would take, like if I was cool, I'd be like, yeah, I go fuck, I could use the extra TV, you know, and then I give it to the homeboy or something, you know, and like, you know, win favor in that clan, you know what I mean? It's basically just, you know.
So you would take the TV, but you wouldn't sell it. You'd kind of give it to somebody.
Well,
else.
I'd get like, so like one of my homeboys and shit that like, cause like I was trying to earn favor, you know, with different people, groups
Which
of
means
people.
What?
Like I was trying to make sure that I wasn't like, cause I'm in a different city. I'm in a different state.
Yeah.
I'm not from there. So I have to like win over these people's trust that technically, you know, they're like, oh, I know his dad, or I grew up with him, or, you know,
Right.
me and him robbed this guy together, you know, so there's bonding there. So like I would be like, here, I go, hey man, I got this TV full. I go ahead, take it. I don't need it. You know what I mean? Or like I'd give him a hookup. I'd be like, hey fool, I go, I'm trying to move this stuff. I go, just give me the money that I would get from it. Like so that I could kick it in the room and this fool could have some shit. I go, I just need $120 back. That's it. And they give, and I'm not making no money off it, but I'm letting them get active, and you know, it's just gaining favor. It's like, have you ever played like an MMO RPG?
No.
So you have to gain favor with different clans so you could get like their mount. You know what I mean?
You have to gain likability.
Yeah.
Right.
It's that same
So I
thing in real
figured, I
life.
was like,
Yeah, but you have none of that even in real life, so I see why you don't even. It doesn't even register with you.
No, I didn't know the term favor. That's all I was asking. Like, what's the
Favor?
term favor? Gain
Favor.
favor.
Gain favor?
Yeah.
You know, when you add salt to a dish.
He thought I said flavor.
Always something with you, Marcos.
Do you ever have just random stuff in your mouth?
Nails, yeah.
Like teeth.
Hey, you know, so not to get meta or anything like that, but
Whiskers.
on the podcast today, you're like that. I asked you if you watched the ear things, right? If you
Ear
watch
cleanings?
yeah,
Yeah.
and you're like, that's so disgusting. I would never do something like that. And then on the week before that, you had a toenail in your mouth.
And?
That's
Yo, that's
disgusting.
vile, disgusting. I'm not that kind of guy.
I don't know, but put it this way. I am.
That's an extremity. Your toenail.
But that's my toenail, so it doesn't matter.
So you eat your earwax?
No, but I put my nails in my mouth.
That's.
But then your toenail is like.
What you guys didn't know is that toenail was in my mouth before it was in Nathaniel's mouth.
I bet. But that's
fucking
so
gross.
much more disgusting.
But
Why
it's
was
it's more of just like it's just I'm not thinking, dude. I don't think about shit. I just like it feels good.
No.
It's like I touch my balls all the time. I'm just like randomly scratching. I'm just not thinking. I'm just randomly doing things that make me go, It's just so it feels
What
good.
does a
What about the
a
toenail?
foot fungus toenail in your mouth makes you feel good?
Well, I bite my nails. I already put my nails in my mouth.
But fingernails,
Okay, I don't even think I
fingernail
wanna
and
say
a
it
toenail
either.
are that's like
gross.
that's wildly different biomes, dude.
He has to put it in his mouth so he could come. Because he has a major foot fetish.
Okay, I know why I put it in my mouth. I just want to say
No, you have to, dude. Let's hear
No,
it.
why do you put it in
Why
your
do you
mouth?
put-
because I'm a nail biter.
Because
No,
you like
that
the
isn't
flavor of the
why.
fungus?
No.
What the fuck
What
is
is
it?
it?
It's
What
not
is it,
because you
dude?
like
Yeah.
biting nails.
Yeah, because you can bite your fingernails. This is something else.
It ties into
Yeah, it's some sort of childhood trauma.
Yeah.
It's not
dude.
even that. No.
He's all, I just wanna,
I'm telling. I bite my
No,
nail. Listen,
no.
you guys, shut the fuck up so I can say it.
he's all, I like licking
Shut the fuck
fungus
up so I
off.
can say it. I like biting my nails, and when I bite my nails, I like to bite the skin. I like to eat it. So when I bite my toenails off, it's usually a piece of skin attached to it. So I'll put it in my mouth and rip off the skin. And then chew it up, mince it up really fine in my mouth, and I'll spit it out and go like little those little Orbeez guns. But it's just chopped up skin that was left on from the toenail. But if you ever see me bite my nails and go, that's what I'm spitting the skin or the nails out.
I feel
You wanted to know.
I feel
You
sick.
want to know why I put it in my mouth?
I feel
I've been.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. That's my
sorry
fault.
we asked.
Yeah. No, but thank you for your honesty.
God.
And it's always like, because you pull the inside part, like where your ingrown.
We got
There's
it.
usually a big piece of skin there, so I love getting that piece. Like,
So,
okay.
do you like chicharron tacos?
No. Yeah, I guess it sounds kind of crazy.
He's all, I don't like mayonnaise. What are you talking about?
You really don't like chicharron tacos?
No.
Like when they're like kind of
I like
soft?
chicharrones, but no.
You know the soft ones, like in like chile verde kind of thing.
No.
That's
You're a
exactly
lunatic.
what you're doing.
You are a lunatic.
I'm not eating it. It's just a
Okay, but-
fixation. No,
okay.
I smoke cigarettes. I chew on my nails. It's just like a thing.
An
and
oral fixation.
It is.
Have you tried sucking cock?
We can start right now. Yeah. No, there's just there's other things, but
No, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, man. We're just
Jesus
you guys don't eat your
Christ.
scabs,
no.
No.
really?
I pick them. I don't
pick 'em, I don't
eat them.
I like to roll them and throw them.
Yeah.
I like to pick it and like roll it into the wall.
I
and
guess
get rid
I'm
of
the
it.
odd one out there. I love eating scabs. Like,
What?
is this?
What?
I guess I don't love it, but I'm just like I don't want to just throw this on the floor. It's more like I'm not gonna throw it away. Like I would not throw it on out just like right here. I'm gonna eat it. I don't want to. I'm not gonna dirty the carpet.
Maybe that's not a hemorrhoid growing on you. That's like another.
Yeah,
piece.
that's a collection of scabs
Yeah.
and skin.
No, it's just lack of water. That's all it is.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Okay, when you guys floss your teeth, do you guys clean it and smell it?
No.
I don't floss my teeth.
Are you still missing a tooth?
Yeah. I mean, every once in a while I'll get one of those little picks. Every once in a while if I'm like bored, but I don't really floss my teeth. I want to get one of those water picks.
Yeah, I like those.
The only thing I smell is anytime I do like swipes. Like I swipe like my crotch, I'll like smell it. Swipe
Yeah.
my ball sack, smell it.
I'll pick my belly button sometimes and smell it.
Yeah.
But not like incessantly. I'll go, okay, and then get up and wash my hands, like, because it's gross.
I mean, I don't wash my hand, but I'll just.
You guys haven't felt your asshole a little moist and then put your finger there and just smelled it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
but
Yeah.
not regularly.
Not regularly. I'm not. No one said regularly, but you've done it.
Yeah.
Right.
Not in probably like
I'm not doing
4
it
to
every
5
night.
years. You know what I mean? Like I've grown out of that. Do you know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm like, this is gross. This is the reason I don't.
But it's
get
not
pussy.
for fun. It's just you just do it. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not just like.
I know
oh,
you're not.
this would be great, but it's just like you're just sitting and I'm like.
You know what I used to do when I was like in like 4th or 5th grade is I used to fart on the couch, like, and then quickly get up and smell it, like smell the couch cushion.
Yeah, I do that.
It's awesome.
I love farting and then going like this and then letting it come up. You know?
Let it waft yourself.
Marco took
It's
over.
the same thing.
Yeah, Marco took over sound for me when I went up on stage. And Anthony's like, hey, come on. And I go and I ripped ass, dude. And it was vile, dude. I ripped ass. And, my farts are like thick. Like they kind of stay centrally located. They don't move around. They kind of just stay in one spot. So I'm like, all right, hey, Marco, come on here, sit down. I go, and he's like, oh, and he starts smiling. I go, no, dude, you have to sit down. He just sat in it. And you just see his face. And
Not even covering his face or nothing.
no. You ever fart in like your animal's face? Like in knowing that they have like way more smell receptors?
Oh my god, I'll never forget.
Today I farted and my cat flinched.
I'll never forget. I just got out the shower, and I had a fart, and fucking the dog was like my mom's dog was right there, and I fucking put my asshole in their nose in my asshole and farted. And you just hear him go.
He's like,
That's the best, dude.
He starts sneezing.
you hear the dog go, bro, really?
Really, dog? Like that?
In my fucking nose. In my fucking nose,
He
dude.
starts standing up like Scooby-Doo in the movie.
You know,
CGI.
how many fucking smell receptors I got, how much more I got in my nose, and you just
You just gonna put your asshole in my nose.
that shit's
and
foul.
Fart.
That's foul, dog.
Nah, dog. Next time I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Hey, have you guys watched the new Velma?
Jesus fucking Christ! I watched it last night.
How bad is it?
I want to shoot my
I heard
fucking head
it's
off.
officially the worst thing ever on IMDb, like rated
Terrible.
worst
It's
thing
1
ever.
point something.
Yeah, got 9% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What the fuck? Those are the people of Velma trying to get us shut up. No, I watched the first 7 minutes. You all right? You can smoke in here. It's fine if it's a vape. I'm fucking hiding it on the camera for. Yeah.
I was like, what
What the
is he
fuck were
doing?
you doing?
What? Don't look at me. Talk about Velma, all right?
It was terrible. So they're trying to do this thing where it's like Velma's Indian. She's like an Indian descent now.
Yeah, so Velma's Indian, Daphne's Chinese.
Daphne's Asian. Yeah.
What about Fred?
Fred's just a white dude.
But he's like ugly
Twink.
white dude,
He's like
right?
the
Dude?
he's like a
twink.
twink.
He's
yeah.
gay?
Like he's like gay. He's like gay, but not.
And Scooby-Doo used to be a cat.
No, and Scooby and Shaggy date each other now, right?
Really? I don't know. I didn't get that far.
Scooby's
I only watched 7 minutes.
Scooby's a person
I
now.
only watched 7 minutes.
Yeah, Scooby's a person, and
know.
him and Shaggy, who's black now.
They just did all this shit.
Yeah, and
I
now they
think-
date each other.
Yeah, like the opening 7 minutes.
That's
is
so
just
disgusting.
So bad.
That's
It's
so.
so bad.
I'm so. I love when things like that happen. Like it's so. Okay, let's check every single box, right?
Yeah, check every box, and then, but dude, like they checked every box on the characters, but they didn't check the box on the writing. The writing is so terrible.
No, but they checked every. Okay, we have an Indian person. We have.
Yeah.
I loved when things like that happen in that woke culture, and then they send it to the people, and the people fucking hate it. I love. It's like no, we don't want because it's a sign of a turn.
Yeah, it's
It's like we're not gonna take this bullshit anymore, dude. Like we just want good shows. I want
Yeah.
my all white Scooby Doo.
Can I read something?
Of
What's
course you
up?
can.
Should be on a top 10 worst TV shows of all time list.
Maybe
This was
number one.
atrocious. I watched the entire first episode and did not laugh once. Not even a chuckle. I hate that Indians are in shows now. The jokes was so juvenile, so heavy-handed, and the premise so far removed from the original IP, it was embarrassing. I can't believe they allow Asians in television. I was checking my watch throughout the episode. They made 27 minutes feel like an hour. When are blacks going to stop being in television? This
is a review from Nathaniel Webb.
IMDb.
Did it really?
For real?
IMDb. No, you guys can't see it. It says it though.
It's in his notes. That's in his
It
notes.
says it though.
That's in Anthony Howdy's notes.
No, it was IMDb. You guys saw
That's
it.
crazy.
You guys saw it.
That's crazy.
It's
I
just-
saw it. Here, wait, actually, was it? Yeah.
Show it to the camera so
Yeah.
people know you're
no,
not
it
lying.
says hates the blacks and
Oh.
Indians
Yeah.
stink.
Comedy needs to be removed. This is more like hate speech. Jesus.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
All right.
Yeah, I watched.
That was actually a comment from the podcast.
These fucking Indians.
They're just talking about Julian the whole time.
Speaking of things we need to do on our phone, I'm gonna message Roger right now and see if he's available for an interview.
Could you guys? I just like to think. I like to imagine the worst possible things happening. Like, could you imagine if that was an actual review that someone put and it was just out?
I think they should. Those should like that. Like, because that's how people think. You know what I mean?
Those reviews should exist.
Like, allow them to be like, dude, there's Indians have like this, like, it's weird, right? Like, why are Indians have to be so represented in Hollywood all of a sudden, right?
because they sell a lot. Same thing with Asians.
I just don't like.
No, but they don't sell.
You know,
that is the bottom line,
Well,
right?
it's the
Is
biggest population.
here's
in
the
India.
right
Yeah.
way. Here's the right way to do it, in my opinion, is not to mix different races and put them in a show like this, but to make a show or a movie exist about these characters. Like the fucking Parasite movie was. They're all Korean. Hey,
Julian.
no, I'm talking to you. At least I know he's busy, but you're still looking
I'm
at
listening.
him.
You're talking about the Parasite movie.
And this is why I'm gonna go to Golden Corral alone after this.
Don't do that to yourself, dude. Hey, if just kill
All
yourself.
right, so
Don't go to Golden
in
Corral.
5 minutes we'll have a call with Roger.
Did he send me a Snapchat this morning that said good morning? I just ended it. I've had it enough with Roger and his hacking controversies.
But this is content.
Apparently, someone got some people actually sent him money though.
I know. Yeah.
What?
Some people actually sent Roger money. Fake Roger. Evil Roger.
Nega Roger.
What'd you just say? How
You
do
know-
you know that he's black?
Have you guys seen Link, Black Link, like in Zelda, Ocarina of Time, like anti-Link? He was like the black. He's Shadow Link is actually his name, but
Okay.
Oh.
that's like
But-
Shadow Roger.
Yeah.
He's standing in his shadow.
Yeah.
He's atheist. He likes the color black.
It's like on the movie Us.
He's really funny.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Roger's actually kind of funny. Dude.
No, Roger's great. I love him, but these last couple interactions I've had with him are putting me over the edge. I'm not gonna lie, Roger. If you're watching this,
Stop fucking making new accounts.
stop making new accounts. Stop getting hacked. Stop asking me for money. All right, I ain't got it.
For real.
All right, and I want to say I was about to because I felt because that hacker was very convincing. He was like, "Really, bro? I really need it. I'll pay you back tomorrow." I was just like, "Oh, I have Zelda already." I'm like, if my empathy gauge was just a little off, I probably would have given him money.
Yeah, when he sent me that, I was like, God. But he asked for $150, and I was like, that's a fucking good chunk.
That's a good
150?
chunk, but it's almost not. It's also not a lot. I feel like you can.
Yeah,
get,
like if you have it, you're good.
yeah.
So you gotta think. So these guys hack. Let's say they got like a dozen hacked accounts.
Easy paycheck.
Each
right there.
person's got 300 followers, right? 3 of them send 150, right? So 3 times 12, or
15.
15 times 150.
No, 3 times 12 is actually 36.
Yeah, 36 times 150. So 36 times 150.
Wait.
That's a lot of money.
I didn't sign up for algebra. All
No,
right.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a good day's work.
Or as we like to call it, easy lick.
Easy lick. Easy lick.
Easy lick. We should do that from the Bad Neighbor account.
Hey,
Ask everybody for $150.
Yeah, hey,
And just be like,
I need
oh,
it- I
sorry,
need it really
guys.
bad.
You got hacked.
And then send a picture of your nuts to everyone and say, hey, it's all right. Here's
sorry for the confusion.
no.
And
this week in Marcos' socks, we got cupcakes. I like it. Got cupcakes.
Slurpees.
Those are cupcakes.
Those are
They're
cupcakes.
Slurpees.
Those are
How the
cupcakes.
fuck are they Slurpees? They're in the shape of a cupcake.
It's a Slurpee.
Oh, you're so fat that they're not
They're
stretched out. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. Should we call Roger?
Is he available?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Should we do video or?
Just the call.
Okay.
Raise it up.
And put it on speaker.
Hello.
How's it going, Roger? You're on the Bad Neighbor podcast.
All right, hang up the phone.
Thank you for having me. It is so cool to be on the Bad Neighbor podcast.
Hang up the phone, dude.
Hey, are we being
Man,
hacked right now?
how dare you, man?
That was Marcos.
So
we're doing the talking here, bud.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
the fuck?
we'll ask you the questions, and
Okay.
we're here to highlight the recent events that have transpired on your Instagram account. Not the first time, but the second time. So
Okay.
we all know the facts here. We have the chat logs in front of us. Actually, all of us got hit with those messages. Would you care to? Because so 2 hours, not even 2 hours, like 2 hours before the messages were sent out, you were eating pizza. So within those 2 hours,
It was actually within minutes. It was within
minutes. Within minutes, he was sending messages after posting pizza.
Yeah.
First off, thank you for having me. I'm gonna clear this up as quickly as possible.
No, we have time, dude. We have time. Let it be.
All right. I feel honored. So we were eating pizza in Modesto. So I had a roommate from college, and he was from Modesto. And I was there for a church event, right?
Uh-huh.
And we were going through place to eat. The group wanted to go to McDonald's. I go, nah, let's go to this pizza place. We're eating there, and I get a text message from the can we just say, what kind of words should we use? Perpetrator, scammer?
Whatever language you like to use. We like to call them black, but however you want to call them.
Oh, no, this guy was like the F word level. I mean, I'm that ticked off already, and
Faggot or fucker?
He was homosexual?
He was impersonating one of my friends, and he's like, hey, bro, I got locked out of my account. Can you help me get in? And
and then he sends you a link.
I didn't click on the link. I sent him the link, and he got into my account.
Wait.
This guy hacked my phone. He hacked my phone number. He hacked all my friends. He got into my account, and church started at 1 o'clock. So when you guys got the message, he just took off, and it hurt me. I'm gonna be honest, Julian.
Yeah.
This guy took hundreds of dollars from my friends. Now you guys are smart because you guys are on our comics, and you guys been through a lot. And we go through stuff. And we're smart. We're smarter than the average person.
But not everyone knows that this kind of stuff happens.
And wait, what?
But not everyone knows that this kind of stuff happens.
Yeah. So he gets on, and Instagram blocked me out of the account. And my friend calls me on FaceTime in the middle of the church service, and he's like, "Bro, I think you got hacked." And I'm trying to,
you're trying to pray.
And I'm just like, oh my goodness, I'm getting hacked. And then I got another, bro, you're getting hacked. My brother actually sent him $150, you guys. But he didn't send it to the link that the hacker sent him. So my brother actually got his money back.
Oh, so he sent it to you directly?
Yes.
Oh,
to my personal Venmo.
So you got your brother's $150.
And then he's like, bro, send me your $150. I sent it back. Because,
Yeah.
I would have kept it.
Yeah, you should be like, hey, dude, the hacker got my Zelle.
But that's my brother's money, and I'm just glad he got his money back. Because there was a guy out of here who runs a pizza truck, and I won't say what, but this guy sent him money on Zelle. Anyone that knows me, I want you listening on YouTube right now. I'm Roger Rubio. I don't accept Zelle. I don't use Zelle. And this guy used Zelle, and I thought all my friends knew. No Zelle. None of most, and I was so, I don't know. So so he started talking like me, like, what's up? And you guys got the messages. Now I can imagine Marcos Alvarez, you're probably in there. Like the first, you get in the chat, and you get what's up, and immediately you're like, no, I'm not going to respond to this. I'm thinking you responded to it. Like,
So Roger, so what had happened was Nathaniel was the first one to send in the group chat the messages, because this isn't your first time getting hacked, so we're pretty used to it. So at 12:53 p.m., Roger Rubio, the hacked account, says, "What's up?" And Nathaniel replies back with a "What's up?" And you say "chillin'," which you're never chillin'.
Yeah, you're right.
You got and then he immediately goes, "You got $150 on Zelle? My card locked till tomorrow." And he put TMR, not spelled out tomorrow. ... I'll pay you back tomorrow morning for sure! ! And then Nathaniel said, "Send me a picture of your nuts like you usually do, and I might think about it because we all know that you love sending us pictures of your nutsack."
Yeah, and I think the hacker got into your phone because he sent a picture of nuts, and I think they were from your collection, from your photos. So we have a picture of your nuts on the podcast right now.
Speaking of pictures of your nuts, Roger, within the day after on your new Instagram, you had said that he had blackmailed you. What were some of those things that he blackmailed you with, Roger?
Well,
What do you? I mean, the Christ-like Roger Rubio. What would he have to be blackmailed?
nothing ever transpired.
But no.
He says he pleads the fifth. He pleads the fifth. I like it. Roger's innocent. All right, Roger's innocent.
Hey, he's the victim. He's the victim, right? Well, thank God for that, right, Roger?
But I'm not stupid either. I'm a victim, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And the reason I say
have you ever heard the term?
It's not that victims are stupid. It's just sometimes.
Well, have you ever heard the term,
Sometimes we make-
Roger? Have you ever heard the term first time blame on me, second time, or first time blame on you, second time blame on me?
No, I haven't. I'm not from.
You're not from Bakersfield. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Out in Bakersfield.
Roger, can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Hi, Alvarez.
This is Marcos, by the way.
Okay, let's just be honest. Were you expecting titties or were you expecting like some sort of photos and that's why you hit the link?
I didn't hit any link.
That's what he said. He didn't hit a link.
But for the
so
first
how did
time,
he get your
but-
account?
So how did he
for
get
the
it?
first time, but for the first
How
time,
I got my account back was
No, how you lost it? How you
lost it? Because for the first time,
I sent him a link
A link of what?
to reset my password or something. This guy was smart. He was from Nigeria, and after I recovered my account, it kicked him off. And I actually have text messages that I can tell you right now of what happened.
So you were texting the guy.
You talked to him?
Yeah,
What'd you say?
so essentially what I told him was, you should leave me alone, first of all, and
Yeah.
two, you should get a job.
Yeah.
I told him that.
But this is his job, Roger.
Technically, no. Yeah, it is a job, but real jobs pay better and are secure. And
I don't know. He made like $300 off of one account. I think we should start hacking accounts, Roger. What do you think?
well, I mean,
What if we start hacking Nigerian people's Instagrams and get them back?
Yes.
Down with the Nigerians.
This is
right?
turning into a hate crime speech podcast.
All right, hey Roger, we just wanted to ask you some questions, man. We love you, brother. We hope to see you down in Bakersfield soon. This is Bad Neighbor signing out of this call. Do you have any last closing statements?
Make America great again.
I like that.
Whoa, all right.
Thank you,
goodbye.
Roger.
Bye, Roger.
You heard it here, folks.
You
Roger
heard it here
Rubio.
first. That's an exclusive, by the way.
Washington Post does not have that.
Down with the Nigerians. How do you think he knew he was Nigerian?
I don't know. I think this kind of got a really anti.
Nigerian.
And then he closed it with the "Make America Great Again," which is kind of crazy.
We're joking here, guys. We're comedians. Let's get this straight, all right? Like, we're comedians. The whole fake review earlier was... Watch the whole podcast. I'm
trying to figure out what the fuck got him thinking. It's like, hey, let me help you reset the password.
Okay, so look, so let's say I message you.
Yeah,
it's
like,
not
hey,
me though. It's
I'm
like, hey,
locked out.
I'm locked out of my account. I need you to send me this link. So you do it, but it's a link to your own shit. And now I got your shit.
But what link would you send someone else to your shit?
It's something to reset a password. So he doesn't, because there's phishing, right? So like, let's say I know you like. I'll let you. You're easier. I know you like cupcakes and tattoos,
Slurpees.
right? So I could fish and be like, okay, I bet I could get into your Gmail, right? I know Marcos Alvarez, blah blah blah. Now I'm in your Gmail, and then I'm like, okay, well, what's his password? Okay, well, the hint is fucking golf wang. Oh, Tyler Creator, Dick Sucker 69. You know, and then that's your password, and then now I'm in your Gmail. That's phishing. But what these guys are doing is they're like setting you up. Like, you know, they're setting you up like it's all you gotta do is just send one link, and now I have a link to reset your password when you thought that the link you were sending me was gonna help me reset my password. Easy lick.
I still
it's
don't
more
know
just
why.
numbers.
Yeah, I still
It's
don't.
numbers.
Yeah, it's numbers, and someone's gonna help.
Yeah.
Like, someone's gonna bite.
Yeah, it's like okay. If we send it out to 10,000, we're gonna hack 5,000. If we hack 5,000, we'll get 500 people to message us back. Out of those 500, we'll get 50 people to send us money, and then that's our day's work.
Yeah, it's kind of like a weird system that's going on. It's like becoming really popular.
I like it.
Content.
My sister just got hacked, and she sent it was like a messenger message, and it said, "Check out who just died." It was just a link, and I'm like, I kind of wanted to check it because this is my sister that doesn't talk to me a lot. So I'm like, is this like her in the future? But no, she got hacked.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Ew. Can you guys get blackmailed?
For what?
Can I?
I mean, I think everybody can.
Meh. No. I mean, no. What are they gonna show? You know.
Is Anthony plotting to blackmail everybody?
I think Anthony's getting nervous thinking about what he could get blackmailed for. He's like, all right, guys, I gotta go.
He runs home.
Yeah.
And just see a fire in his driveway.
Yeah.
See a bunch of papers being burned.
What do you think he got blackmailed for? Roger, definitely just like probably
Just the
a
fact that he
wiener picture,
watches porn.
right?
I
Yeah,
guarantee there's just
Yeah.
a porn on his.
right. A wiener picture. Do you think Roger takes wiener pictures?
No.
When's the last time you've taken a wiener picture?
Roger doesn't take wiener pictures, but he definitely has a lot of pictures of him without a shirt on.
Huh?
He just seems like a guy who doesn't have, like, he doesn't take any fucking dick pics, but he definitely has shirts of him in the mirror, like, without a shirt on.
He looks like he has adult jaundice.
What does that mean?
He's just yellow.
Roger, are you yellow? No, I think he's blue. He's sad.
Yeah.
He's sad.
When's the last time you've taken a dick pic?
Probably the last time I was.
Did you send Crystal a dick pic?
No, I don't do that stuff. I don't take dick pics. Do you take dick pics?
When's the last time you've taken one?
I don't take dick pics. I take like fucking, like if there's ever been phone sex in my past, like there'll be like a FaceTime and you'll put your cock on the phone to talk.
So
But I'm not. But no. But I literally
to all the,
maybe last year.
It's all this is like, hold on, someone wants to talk to you.
Damn, that's what I was gonna say.
That's probably it. Like,
Someone wants to talk to you.
maybe sometime last year.
When's the
Usually
last
what?
time
No,
you've done
usually probably like last year.
that?
Probably like last year. How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
A dick pic. I don't know. I used to talk to people like on dating sites, and I would just look up like big brown dicks, and then I would just send that to them, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, is that you right now?" I go, "Yeah,
They go, oh my god, is that the Julian Nieto show?
yeah."
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that? I thought that would be. I thought it was even an honest program by sending my actual cock, but
An honest program.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Julian's all, but now I just send pictures of my dick.
No, I
You
don't
don't
Like,
live
now
like
I
that
just
no
send
more.
pictures of cocks that I find on Pornhub.
I've never been. I mean, not never. I guess when I was a kid, I used to send it to adults and stuff all the time.
Like to your like aunts and shit.
Mm-hmm. Like as a Christmas letter.
What?
You write Merry Christmas on it.
Uh huh.
But
It'd be a Santa hat.
your dick's too fucking not big enough, so you have to put X.
Yeah,
dash
X-Mass. Yeah. Yeah. X-Mass.
And it's Mary short, no E.
Yeah, just
M-R-R-Y.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck a cloud.
What?
What?
Like a vape cloud? You want to fuck a cloud?
Where the fuck is this coming from?
I was just like sitting here thinking, I'm like, well, how would they feel if I just threw a random thought at them and that didn't go well?
Not at all. Not at all. I kind of want to fuck a cloud. What?
Yes, and motherfucker.
I blew a cloud for you.
I don't see it no more.
When was the last time you guys watched Black Dynamite?
I don't watch that.
Did you ever watch that, Julian? I watched it last night for the first time.
Why wouldn't you just ask, have you seen Black Dynamite?
The movie?
Because a lot of people I didn't know like seen it. Yeah,
The movie?
yeah.
It's a cartoon show too, isn't
It's a
it?
cartoon show on Adult Swim as well.
What the fuck?
Dynamite.
I don't watch cartoons.
You don't watch any cartoons?
Sorry, sir.
No animations in your life?
No.
Sorry.
The only thing I watch
Good
is
sir.
YouTube and Shark Tank.
Fuck watches Shark Tank religiously.
It's
Like when it's on at 7 p.m. on NBC, you're tuning in?
I have Hulu
Oh.
and
Just let it roll?
it just like I'll watch it like with dinner or like,
Yeah.
that's it.
You and the Sharks.
Mm-hmm. Boom 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 boom.
This week on Shark Tank. What
Yes, I have this idea. I want to fuck a cloud, right?
and for 30% and for $1 million, or how do they set up their suggest their?
For
Okay.
10%.
All right, guys. Hey, my name's Anthony Howdy. I'm a comedian, and for $530,000, you can have 100% of me, and
Now you maybe ask me.
what's your business? You go on Shark Tank. What's your business pitch? Go.
I got a cloud with a pocket pussy in it.
All right. What about you?
So I got this vape cloud with this pocket pussy in it.
Sharks, you ever want to fuck a cloud? Well, now with our new invention.
Sharks, have you ever
Invention.
wanted a cigarette after sex? Okay, but it's also
But you also can't.
but you also can't smoke indoors. Well, here is my idea for you guys. For $300,000, you can have 15% of my company, Vape Cloud Pocket Pussies.
There's your random thought.
That's fine. What?
Nothing. I was just trying to work on my stage presence.
I don't know, man. I
Dude,
feel like Bakersfield has the best stage presence in town, in the city, in the state,
In the state.
in the state, in the state.
That's a
These
bold
LA
statement.
comics ain't got shit.
Did you
dog.
get too high and now
That's
you're
exactly
just
what
like
happened.
fucked?
That's exactly what happened.
It's exactly. I'm like sitting here. I'm like, something happened
Yeah.
after you came out of your sweater. Like you just like turned into this other person.
Yeah.
I was like, he's way too fucking high to be on right now. To get a good momentum and then fucking
Yeah.
you hid for a second, came out like completely. Like I think what happened is like you went to a different fucking multiverse, and then you just came back and
No, dude, I went inside my
person.
sweater and came out. That's all.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Now you're just like, I just want to take a nap and go back to AM PM and get my hot dog.
No, dude. I don't.
No, you don't.
Mm-mm. I like to remain friends and continue life together.
Okay.
So,
Did you guys ever watch Everything Everywhere All at Once?
no.
No? Did you ever watch it?
You mean all the time?
All the time, yeah.
No, what are you talking about?
All right.
Is this all that? This
No,
is
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
that. This is all that. Oh, this is all that. This is all that.
That was a great show, dude.
It was. Orange. So, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
That was a good show, dude.
It was, dude.
Rosie O'Donnell was on it.
That was not Rosie O'Donnell.
It really was.
It wasn't.
What was her name?
I don't know. It was just some bigger white chick.
Amanda Bynes.
Yeah. Drake Bell.
Drake Bell and Josh Peck.
You know he's like a pedophile now.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He just got arrested for not which one we call it, re-registering or some shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he has
crazy.
a kid.
I never thought that I'd be so simple, but
Is it
I find a way. I find a way.
we're gonna comment like, why are those fucking dumb fat guys singing, dude? Jesus. I don't know. This is recommend.
Did you see Justin Roiland got accused of being a pedophile?
Justin who?
Roiland?
Who's this?
Rick and Morty?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Hella people get
Not,
accused.
dude. If
Maybe
you,
not
if you
Justin
make a
Roiland.
children's
Maybe it
show,
was
you're a
the other guy.
pedophile.
Rick and Morty's is an adult show.
That children.
It is
watch.
not a children. He made the regular show.
The regular show.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Justin Roiland?
It's the same
Yes.
animation.
Dustin Hoffman. The
What's
other guy, Dan Harmon. There you
I
go.
was gonna say Dustin
Oh, yeah,
Hoffman's
Dan
like a skater.
No, he's not. That's fucking.
The dude,
Oh,
he
that's the
didn't
act-
make.
that's
He
the
didn't, he
Graduate,
didn't
dude.
make regular show. The regular show guy looks like Mordecai if he was a human.
I love that show, Mordecai.
Yeah, and Rigby.
I looked right. You kind of look like Rigby.
I look like Rigby. I think I'm more Mordecai. You're Rigby.
What'd you just call me? Do you remember the first time I saw that show? My nephews, they're like 10, watching. I'm like, what the fuck you guys even watching this? It's like really like obscure. Like it's like Courage the Cowardly Dog for millennials. Like
Yeah.
For Gen Zers, I think.
Yeah, my son likes watching Adventure Time.
Which one's that?
The
With
one with the dog.
Jake the dog and Finn the
Yeah.
human.
Oh yeah,
And the bubblegum. It's like post-apocalyptic.
Do you ever show them old cartoons like Courage the Cowardly Dog or the Rugrats?
We watch. What did we watch that was kind of old?
Courage. used
We
to scare
watched.
the fuck out
We
of me.
watched Pokemon, the first one.
Ash Ketchum,
Yeah, like
Gotta
but when he
catch
was
'em.
on the first place, you know where he,
Johto,
I guess.
Indigo.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Indigo League.
I remember like now Pokemon's like Ash and Pikachu aren't together anymore or some shit.
They broke up.
Some shit
Really?
like that, yeah.
What-
What's
they-
Pikachu doing? He has his own spin-off show,
Some
fucking
shit.
where he's living in New York, trying to make it as an
The-
actor.
Every line is Pika, Pika, Pikachu, Pika. The script for it is literally just Pika, Pika, Pikachu, just over and over
Yeah,
again.
in
Yeah.
like different states of scenarios.
Do they have subtitles or no? Like telling you what Pikachu's saying or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah, I
he's
think
saying
so.
Pika.
Yeah.
It's saying Pika, and then it goes Pikachu, and then it translates to, yes, I'd really like to continue on this journey.
You
right
got a
now."
cigarette? That's what
And then it goes like he goes into a convenience store. He's all Pika, and then it translates to, "Hey man, can I get a T-shirt and a water?"
yeah.
And the guy's like, "Hey man, it's not my responsibility to not know where your fucking wallet's at." And then Pikachu loses his shit, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just get." He just goes Pika Pika, and I'm gonna get my own shit, grab my own water, and then he rips off, puts a shirt on, and then he goes to the doors and he just opens them.
Then he shocks him.
Yeah, then he shocks them.
You guys like
Pikachu.
Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yeah, I
He
used
used to scare
like
the fuck out of me.
Return the slab or suffer my curse.
Those are cool shows, dude.
Yeah.
That one. What was another one that was Dexter's Laboratory? Powerpuff Girls.
Ooh. Yeah. Or yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Powerpuff Girls was recorded in front of a live audience.
Goodbye. We're about to cause a ruckus with the community.
I got beat up by a special ed.
Hold on, bitch.
Hey, tell me if this counts as bullying.
Even like in a silly goose time.
I'm pretty cool, I think. He calls me Zaddy.
Welcome to the Bad Neighbor Podcast.